Hello everyone and welcome back to Ben Academy. Have you ever printed an Excel worksheet only to find out some columns were cut off, the text was too small, or the worksheet was spread across multiple pages? If so, you're not alone. Printing is one of the most frustrating parts of Excel for many users. In this video, I will show you 15 useful tips for printing in Excel that help you print worksheets correctly and avoid common mistakes. Let's get started. Before diving into the details, if you like such contents, to see the similar contents, go and click on subscribe button so you can see and reach to other similar videos in my channel. First tip, open the print preview. Before printing anything, always check the print preview. For going to print preview, you can press Ctrl P. The print window will be open and you can see the preview of the print here. Or you can go directly to file menu and select print. In this way, you can reach the same window. To easily access the print preview, you can also add print preview here. In quick access toolbar, if you go to menu of quick access toolbar, you can select print preview and print. Now print preview is always here with you. You can always check print preview by pressing this icon and you will directly go to the same window. The print preview shows exactly how your worksheet will look on paper and can help you spot problems before wasting papers and ink. Second tip, choose the correct printer. In the print window, as I showed you, make sure the correct printer is selected. If you have multiple printers like this installed on your computer, Excel may select a different printer by default. Always double check this setting before printing. Third tip, print the active sheet only. By default, Excel prints active sheet as you can see here. If your workbook contains multiple sheets, verify that you are printing only the sheet you want or the sheets you want. This can prevent unnecessary pages from being printed. So always check which sheet you're going to print and which sheet is active. Tip number 4, change page orientation. Sometimes your worksheet is too wide to fit on a page. In this case, switch the portrait orientation to landscape orientation, as you can see. Landscape provides more horizontal space and it's often better for tables with many columns. Tip number 5, adjust margins. Margins control the blank space around the edges of the page. In the print setting, you can choose normal margin as default, but you can also select other options like wide, narrow, that is the widest one, and also custom margin. Narrow margins allow more worksheet content to fit on each page. You can also customize the margin manually by going to custom, and you can increase or decrease the spaces around the page here. You can also set your table to be centered horizontally or vertically in the center of the page when you printed the page. Tip number 6, fit the worksheet on one page. One of the most useful printing features in Excel is scaling, the last option here. If your worksheet is slightly too large for one page, choose Fit Sheet on one page. Excel will automatically reduce the size so everything fits onto a single page. But be careful, if the worksheet is very large, the text may become difficult to read. Tip number 7, fit all columns on one page. Instead of shrinking the entire worksheet in the first option that you could see, Fit Sheets on one page, you can choose Fit all columns on one sheet. This ensures that all columns appear together without being split across multiple pages. This is especially useful for reports and data tables. So what's the difference between this option and the next one? Let's increase the number of rows here to see the difference. Let's copy some rows. If I go back again, in this case, you can see Fit Sheet on one page shows all the rows here. So the text is too small. But if I select Fit all columns, only the width of the table is fit to the page. So the number of rows here are not the whole row. So it's 2 pages, and you can see the rest of the table in the next page. Tip number 8, print only selected cells. Sometimes you don't want to print the entire worksheet. Simply select the cells you need, open the print menu and choose print selection. Let me show you. For example, I want to print only this part of the table. So if I go to print preview and select print selection, you can see that the only part I've selected is here and you can print it. Excel will print only the selected range. This saves both paper and time for you. Tip number 9, set a print area. If you frequently print the same section of a worksheet, you can define a print area. Select the desired cells like this, go to page layout and select print area and set print area. You can see that this range is named as print area. And if you do anything and if you select anywhere, finally, if you go to print preview, you can see that the selection area is shown here as active sheet. From now on, Excel will print only the area unless you change it. You can change it or you can clear it by going to the same option and set a clear print area. Tip number 10, print grid lines. Normally, Excel grid lines do not appear on printed pages. If you want them to be visible, go to the page layout and check the print option under grid lines. If I select another part to print, if I set it as print selection, you can see that the other cells have also something that is actually the grid lines, and this can make tables easier to read. Tip number 11, repeat header rows on every page. For large tables spanning several pages, readers may lose track of the column heading, and it's not professional if you copy the header row for every part you want. Maybe afterward you want to add some other rows in the middle of the table. So the title row will be moved. To repeat the header row on every page, go to the page layout and select print titles. Then here, rows to repeat at top. You can select a row that contains the title and you can repeat it on every page. Excel will print those headings on every page automatically. You can see here, for example, if I go to the next page, you can see that this title row is repeated. Tip 12, add page numbers. For reports and multi-page documents, page numbers are really helpful. For doing this, go to the Insert tab, then Header and Footer. If I click on it, now if you go to the footer here, you can add page number. This helps readers keep pages organized. You can see number 1, number 2, and so on. You can see page numbers at the end of each page. Tip number 13, use page break preview. Sometimes Excel divided pages in unexpected places. To see exactly where pages will break, go to View tab and then select Page Break Preview. You could also do this from here. If I again make it normal, you can select Page Break Preview from this icon. You can even drag the page break lines to adjust where each page begins and ends. Tip number 14, hide unnecessary data before printing. If some rows or columns are not important for the printed version, consider hiding them. Select the rows or columns, right-click and choose Hide. For example, here I don't want to see them, so I will hide them. And maybe some rows are unnecessary here. Select some of them, right-click and then Hide. So in the print, you cannot see them anymore. And it started from 5. Last tip, tip 15, print multiple worksheets at once. If you need to print several worksheets, hold the Ctrl key and select sheets you want to print, like this. Then open the print menu. Now you have to select print entire workbook, and then you can see that the next sheet is also included as last page here. Excel will print all selected worksheets in a single operation. This can save a lot of time when working with large workbooks. Now let's review some common printing problems and solutions. Before we finish, let's quickly look at some common printing issues. If columns are cut off, try landscape orientation or fit all columns on one page, as I described. And if the text is too small, avoid fitting a very large worksheet onto one page. If Excel prints blank pages, check for empty rows, columns, or unwanted page breaks. And if the printout doesn't look right, always review the print preview before printing. These were 15 Excel printing tips that can help you create professional and accurate printouts while avoiding common mistakes. By using features like print preview, scaling, print areas, page break preview, and repeating header rows, you will have much greater control over how your worksheets appear on paper. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Excel tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next